Week, I had about a half an hour, 45 minutes worth of rally day stuff to do, which we can still do this morning. I just wanted to show you the board the children used all summer long. We had lots of stuff going on, and we had a variety of kids in and out all week. Some weeks we had 10, a couple, 2, 3 times. Some weeks we had 2. Some weeks we had 6. So whatever showed up is what we planned for. The summer was divided into 3 parts. The first 3 or 4 weeks we did lessons planned around worship and our study of worship and why we worship and what kind of worship we do, and et cetera, et cetera. And those were fun times, and the kids built temples upstairs, if you heard about.
Hi, I'm Diana Schultz. I'm 14, and my sister Roxana and Daniel. And we've been in this country for about 5.5 years. We were adopted from Romania 2 days before Thanksgiving in 2001, I think. No, 2002. Thank you.
Yeah, we were adopted 2 days before Thanksgiving. The food was really good. Let's see. We didn't speak too much English, and I remember at school, when I first started school here, I just kept my mouth shut and didn't say anything. We had a lot of help from a lot of people, friends, and they brought into our lives, and they helped us get started on a very special road to improving our lives. And we had a great opportunity to go to very good schools and actually do what we would like to do in our lives and create an actual life for us to live.
Well, the life at the orphanage was exciting for some people, and well, for me it was exciting. And in the summertime, we had these German missionaries who'd come and do activities with us, and it was a lot of fun. Like, we did this one activity where you had like this potato in a spoon, and you had to run to the next line, and if you dropped the potato, you had to start all over. And then you get candy. And most people couldn't do it, so they gave me candy anyway. Also, when we were in Romania, we were in a very good orphanage, and the person that ran the orphanage, he actually lives in the U.S., and he does a lot of work over there, and he has to coordinate with the government, and he's a very great person. And Daniel and I both had a chance to go to Germany, the choir, and we both sang in the choir. This was, I don't know. What year? I don't know, I was about 6, 7, sometime in there. But that was a great experience because we got to see we got to see some of Europe more than just our country, and it's incredible because it's a huge adjustment to come from a country like Romania, it's incredibly agricultural, and then you come here to the U.S. and you have these things called airplanes and cars, and I'm sure we all can attest to the first time we rode in a car. Yeah, it was, I think, probably one of the smelliest experiences could ever experience because
It was a contest who could throw up more.
I'm sure all of us feel the same way, but I think our first airplane ride was not the best on the planet.
The guy that helped us bring us here, kept on taking my pizza away. I don't know why.
and you did the same to me. You wouldn't let me eat because he was like, if you eat, you're gonna bark. But we were in the car, and before we went on the airplane, we had to stay with this couple, and we couldn't find the place, and we were driving in circles, looking. We were going in the same block.
The north, and we were homeless. We moved from place to place, and we finally ended up at our grandparents' house, and we lived there for a while. And around when I was about 6, 5.5, 6, 7, around that age, we went to an orphanage, and luckily we were blessed with a Christian orphanage, and owner of the orphanage, he was a missionary, and he helped open doors for us. He introduced us to God, and that's where we first found God. I'm a European, so I play soccer. I was born with a soccer ball in my feet. I had the opportunity of going around Europe, about 3 or 4 countries for soccer tournaments, and she was saying we went to sing in Germany and Austria, and I'm not sure. Did you do anything?
Well, I had the opportunity to go with them on that singing trip, but I didn't want to.
How about this? She had the opportunity, but her grades weren't good enough.
They're arguing again.
About a few months before we were adopted, our dad now, he came to visit us, and we got to meet him, and after that we had regular phone calls. He would call us once a week, which is incredible.
And that's something we caught on, unfortunately. Yeah, so we used to get it every weekend, and Dad helped us learn English too, and yeah, I said that. So we got here in Chicago, and we went to our new home, and I helped him stuff the turkey. Yeah, we have pictures of that.
Turkey was, if you can picture this, was bigger than his head is now, which is huge. But that first Thanksgiving was an amazing experience because we don't have Thanksgiving in Romania, and just what it means to be thankful for things it was very fitting that we came right before Thanksgiving because we had a lot to thank God for on that Thanksgiving and every Thanksgiving ever since. The summer we came here, ever since that summer, my parents have had special tutors come in, and they have worked on our education. We have been getting amazing education, and over the summer we still do summer school. I think both Daniel and I take classes to get ahead in school, and our education is just amazing thanks to our parents, and we've learned to value that. That's a huge thing because both Daniel and I are ambitious. Daniel wants to become a teacher or an engineer, and I want to become a heart surgeon. So we've learned to value our education. I don't know what she wants to become. Roxana wants to become a lawyer. Yeah.
wanted to become a lawyer or a PO officer. I love working, like I am in trouble with my family all the time, but I still want to become a PO officer because I love working with kids. And one summer I went to college, and it's called College of Page, and I took classes, but my dad put me with all the little kids. So I got a first-hand experience with the little kids. One of the little kids came up to me and asked me, "Are you a teenager or are you a mom?" I was like, "Honey, I'm neither." Because at the time I was 12. So I was like, yeah. So I love working with kids. These kids were like 6 through 11, and they just looked up to me as an older sister, and I love working with them.
On that note, I'm taking a class
In Europe, and it's kind of like going to different countries because even though people talk the same language and have the same culture, things are different in every state and even in different parts of states. Chicago is not like here, and things are different, cultures are different. It's really nice to see things like that, and I'm glad that I had the opportunity to see things like that.
Just a little note. Next year, everybody stay off the road. She's going to start driving.
Well, talking about the band thing, when I was in 4th grade, I wanted to play the clarinet, and that didn't work out that good, because now I don't play it no more. Now I can, at least I can make a tune. She tried blowing on it, and she couldn't even make a sound. I was cracking up. I was like, girl, try a little bit harder. But it's fun. You know, I was thinking of taking it to the place I live now. So when people get me mad, I just go in my room and just play it and blow as hard as I can just to annoy the crap out of them. But yeah, so now I'm at a discipline school, and I love it there because the friends that I have are really worth a lot. And I'm going to brag a little bit about my friends because
So since we've been here, our parents have been very great and have given us a great opportunity. And I just want to thank them for that, and thank you for listening to our story.
And if you ever come again, see us again. You come down this way. Thank you so much. Does anybody have a quick question for them before they sit down? Any questions?
Well, we left Ohio about 20-some years ago. Our parents still live over there. We just go back and visit.
Do you have other siblings, or is this just... Oh, okay. So really younger ones. Yeah, okay. Okay. Thank you for coming and sharing. This has been great. Okay. And stay and help us. Okay. Well, I think now we'll start on some of our activities that we have planned this morning.